Hello, everybody. It's Max with Crypto Talk Now. There was an update in regards to Jasmy and Nownodes. You may be wondering, what in the world is that? I never heard of that. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So, as you can see right here, this comes straight from the actual Nownodes, and they have this particular announcement. This was mentioned about 3 days ago, and it states, "Ladies and gentlemen, that's true. Jasmy is now listed on." Just like you see right here, Nownodes. Developers can now integrate and access Jasmy Coin and its ecosystem easier and faster thanks to their API key and ETH node. And as we know, Jasmy, of course, has that particular contract built off of Ethereum. So, what exactly does this mean? You might not be, a geek, nerd, whatever you want to call it, or a tech type guy, right? You want to know, why is this significant? Why even make news about it, right? Well, as we scroll further down, Nownodes mentions specifically why they feel as though this is significant and so on. Some people, of course, ask, shout out to Frankie, by the way. Hey, Frankie, if you're watching this and so on, I know you're a supporter of our community. He says he wishes he's a 12-year-old kid because he has zero tech knowledge and had no idea what this means. And of course, other people feel that way as well. So Nownodes, of course, responded to it and so on. Of course, it helps with the mass adoption of Jasmy, and that's always a great thing. No matter if it's Jasmy or any particular crypto project, right? Mass adoption is huge. So states, and reply to Frankie, it basically means that more developers will be alerted of Jasmy and may introduce it to their cryptocurrency solutions. Jasmy community can now see more exchanges and swaps integrating. It's a win-win, right? So this other guy responds, who is Denta Lounge. He says, to non-developers and regular investors and Jasmy holders, can you enlighten us? Fair enough question, right? So Nownodes responds with, it's great news also for non-developers. Cool. That's basically what we also want to hear, right? More businesses can now integrate Jasmy easier and faster, just like Conway mentioned earlier. We are taking the work, or doing the heavy lifting, if you will. That's very, very cool. I'm glad to see that. Now, another thing I want to show you is straight from the actual site. It's one thing to get news about it on Twitter. Let's take you actually right to the Nownodes site. So it says, get access to Ethereum nodes and explore. Well, let's face it, Jasmy is built on Ethereum and so on. It says Nownodes is a great opportunity to join ETH blockchain or to lighten your crypto infrastructure, connect to full ETH node, block explorer, and test it now. And yeah, you'll be able to test some of this out, get a response. If you're not into this type of stuff, it's fine, but it gives you an idea of how this all works and so on. They give you an example, of course, with Ethereum is and whatnot. But you like the idea that you can come over to here, test out nodes from 50 plus blockchains, or heck, test out Jasmy, for instance, right? And you can start right now. Like I mentioned, all you need is an email. I don't even know if you need to verify your email or anything. Again, I wasn't trying to take that particular deep dive, but I'm glad to bring it to you guys. They are, of course, Ethereum is a fully decentralized network. I mean, we all know about ETH, but it says connect to Ethereum with Nownodes. Now, in regards to the Jasmy connection here, and that's, of course, the main thing. With that said, you will be able to, for instance, like with Jasmy, easily connect to an Ethereum node through the usage of Nownodes. If you're interested in launching a project that runs on top of the Ethereum blockchain, hence Jasmy, you will need to ensure that it can keep track of what is happening within the Ethereum network 24/7, and that in itself is good. You want to know what the heck is going on. So if you want to know about the nitty-gritty about this, it states that this means that your wallet, exchange, analytical platform, or decentralized application, decentralized apps, has to be consistently connected to the data. Jasmy, think about it. They're all about data, so this actually makes sense. Which features block height, transaction status, wallet balances, and anything else that it might need to function properly. Makes sense. It's a good tool. Nownodes is a secure, well, I should say a service, sounds like it's secure, that will enable you to put your focus on developing your blockchain project without putting much thought into things that are less important. Like me, you may be thinking, well, Max, why report on this? This is less important. Actually, it is important. And that's why I want to bring it to you guys and so on. And it is also newsworthy. So it says what is essential, or what it essentially means is that through the power of Nownodes, you can establish a quick connection to a full Ethereum node and the API tools which are available to you at any point in time guarantees secure as well as reliable access to the blockchain in question through an RPC connection. Nownodes also monitors and even maintains the node for you. It takes, again, like I was saying, they do all the work, the heavy lifting. And you are free to communicate with the support team 24/7, questions and so on. And of course, it gets more into this and so on, but it has some of the particular ones listed here. Nownodes Explorer is trusted by Atomic Wallet. Some of you guys use Atomic Wallet, right? And then, some of the other ones here, it says you can find ETH Node Explorer here as well. Some very popular ones. Obviously, we cover XRP quite a bit. Cardano once in a while, and some of these other ones, right? So it just, I don't know, it was nice to be able to provide this to you guys, of course. If you're wondering specifically about Jasmy, because might as well mention this, right? So Jasmy, of course, had a little bit of a pullback. It's slightly under my original entry point. But there it is, 0.006231. Volume is slightly down, so on, but no biggie. And if anything, I thought it was really, really interesting news to provide to you guys here at the CTN network community, and of course for the Jasmy community. So guys, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thanks again for watching today's particular Jasmy video. Again, if you enjoy a live show, check us out every single day of the week, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. I'm here on the weekdays. Larry usually takes over on the weekends. Sometimes I'm here for the weekends, but whatever the case be, we're here every single day for you guys. Check out the live show. Any questions and comments that you have, go ahead and ask, or, just enjoy a live show. On top of that, the CTN network website, brand new website. All right, so we had an older website from the past. Now it's all completely revamped. New URL, ctnnetwork.net. Check it out. I would show it to you on the screen, but I want it to be a little bit of a surprise for you if you haven't seen it already. Looks really, really good. Shout out to Larry and the rest of our staff who helped put this together. Looks really, really cool. It has forums, you can ask questions, and even in the future, you're going to be able to, on the live show, just like a traditional old-fashioned radio show, there's a button to call in with any particular question you have and so on, and you'll be connected directly to Larry, who will take your question. How cool is that? Again, ctnnetwork.net. May you all have a blessed day, everybody. That's the Jasmy news for today. We will see you on the next one.